Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So as you already know that on November 8th, so Angular 17 has been released with the new features. So many new features has been released in Angular 17. In 16 also we have features like signals and all those things, but unfortunately we haven't covered those all things. We'll try to cover those topics also. So here this Angular 17 new features is there. So which I liked, some of them I liked it. So that's the reason I want to make a video on this one. So if you want to upgrade it to Angular 17, so you can just do the ng update so that it will be installed, or otherwise you can run the command npm install hyphen global @angular /cli @next also you can do it. So then it will be installed to the 17th version. So fine. And also another thing, so first feature what I want to introduce you in the Angular is, so that is nothing but the new website, or otherwise the new documentation. So it is in beta right now. So soon it will be introduced, it will be removed from the beta, it will become stable. So the documentation and all those things has been changed. If you try to observe carefully, so when compared to the React and Vue and all those things, so the documentation of the Angular, following the documentation will be little bit of quite what I can say is difficult. So the layman, if the new beginners come to the Angular documentation, they cannot able to find a useful topic in the Angular. So they need to search other third-party things, something like that, in order to learn an Angular. But this time the documentation for me, according to me, I liked it very much. Something like a Vue.js, Vue documentation like that they have introduced it. So here if you try to see what is in Angular essentials, components, so they have given directly about the components. You can learn everything about the components here. So previously we used to learn so many things, template syntax. So what are the different types of template syntax and all those things available in the HTML. So you can learn about this one. So like this topic wise they have here, they have given about the documentation. So it's pretty nice, right? So traditional Angular, if you try to see Angular, let's try to see the Angular. I don't know how it, yeah, angular.io. If you try to see here the docs, if you go into the docs, here we are not able to understand the developer guides, best practices. So here you will not able to see about the components, whatever the things you want to learn. So you will not able to learn about the components. So here you will be able to see it. And here only in between these components only they have given about the templates and all those things. So it will be little bit difficult for the beginners who wants to follow. But here they have given straightforward. So now you can learn about this. What are the things essentially required? They have given directly in the straightforward. So this is a good start actually for the Angular. Now the features which I want to tell you. So the componenting and all those things also will come one by one. So let me know in the comments if you want me to do a complete tutorial or the complete series on this Angular 17 also. Let me know in the comments so that if most of them comment me means, so I will try to do. And the one thing what I want to tell you about is the template syntax. So many template syntax has been changed. One of the main thing is the control flow. So there is nothing but it is in right now it is in the developer preview, but we can ready to try. But in becoming stable, it may change it seems. But tomorrow it will become as a standard thing. So you need to learn it. The one main thing which you can able to see is the ngIf. So we already got habituated to the ngIf syntax, ngIf, and you'll write the condition, or otherwise else block, and you'll use an ng template like that, right? But now it has become very simple. Now you can write it very easily. There is no need to remember the syntax. So remember, if you try to see the syntax, it is something looks like a .NET MVC Razor syntax. So you can directly use @if like this, or you can use it else if like this. So it is very easy, right, to write it. So this is one of the main thing which we can use it. So let's try to implement this if thing, how we can implement. So first I will show you how we can install the Angular application. As you already know about this one, so white plus ESBuild integration also has been came. We will see about these things also. So I will create, so right now, so the version which I am trying to use right now is ng version is, let's try to see. So right now I am having an Angular version of 17. So if you don't have an Angular 17 version, so you are having in 16 means you can do ng update, or otherwise you can install npm install npm install --global @angular /cli @next. So you can use this command so that you will be also having Angular 17 in your system, or otherwise you can also have a playground. So before going into this if and also installing the project, I want to tell you another thing also. So up to now what we can see is we have an Angular playground. So if you want to write the code on the fly or something like that, if you want to do the practice or anything means, so now Angular has also introduced another one, that is a playground. So if you try to click on this playground, so here you can write whatever the code you want, you can write it here directly, main.ts. So here you'll be able to see, so whatever the code you want to write, you can write it. Okay, mini game, here you are having a mini game, and if you want to get an hello world, you can get an hello world. See, simple, right? So you can be able to get an hello world. So like this you can able to get this one, select a template. So here you are having a template. Now so now control flow. So here they are giving a control flow. See what are the if statements and all the things also they are trying to give. If you want to write it means, so you can create the what I can say is the project, and you can work on your own. So you can do it. Okay, you can create a project and you can do it on your own also. But here the new thing what I want to tell you is the Angular playground has also been introduced in this one. So reference and all the things is different things. So you already know about these all the things. So what are the APIs and all the things available. So if you want to refer this API, you can refer it. And also there are plenty of couple of tutorials also which you can check it in your this one. So here they will be giving you an example, and also you can able to see the code also. So here you will be able to see one by one components, how the components will work, and here you will be able to see. So like this you can able to see one by one. So this is one of the thing. So now overall what I can say is the Angular has been completely, they are trying to revamp it. So many new changes has been came. So I told you, right, control inflow is there, and we are able to see a defer lazy loading about this one, and SSR also has been introduced. So here you will be able to see SSR also has been introduced in this one, and signal also it has been fine grained state update, and all the things have also been done. So it is faster than ever it seems. So effortlessly we can do this one. So ng update everything. So the Visual Studio editor support is also, Visual Studio Code editor support is also there. So there is no need to worry. So everything comes with a in your system only. So everything you can do it. So this is the new feature Angular 17. So from the next video onwards we will try to complete this Angular 17 new features. What are the features that has been introduced in this one? So let's try to implement those all the things. So hope you understood about this one. So this is the Angular 17 new course. So many new features has been introduced. We will try to learn about this all the things. So that's it guys about this one. So in this one what we have learned, so the documentation which the new one angular.dev, angular.io is different and angular.dev is different. So this documentation is in the beta, so you need to understand it. And that's it guys. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.